Welcome back. It's time for us to return to Natsuno Minami here, because we've been following a few other things around the place. We got to 2025 with Tomi's story here. We learned quite a bit there. But I do feel like we should be heading towards, like, whatever this exterminator event is, because it comes up on two of these lock conditions. And it's been slightly mentioned here in Tomi's, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, let's see if we can get up to that point, because I feel it's going to be significant in some regard. It's going to be connected to everything we're learning right now, kind of thing. So,
cool.
Natsuno Minami. There's BJ.
Aw, jeez. You really gotta stop doing this.
Alright, what we got here? Sentinel number 17.
Sentinel number 17. Created to fight against the tripods. It's also the robot that BJ used to pilot.
Used to pilot, okay.
His name is BJ. He's an alien that came from a highly civilized planet. His mission was to protect Earth from other evil aliens.
Is that case of like just the and he's not a robot then? It's gonna be somehow one of the other characters. I'm not sure who, but it's gonna be somehow one of the other characters, because we've seen the Sentinels quite a bit at this point, so it's like, hold on. That doesn't line up with what we know, does it? So the question is, like, who are you? That is the question. Right, Man in Black.
Secret agents rumored to deal in the extraordinary and silencing those who witness UFOs. They call them Men in Black. No one really knows much else. Buddy, you gotta stay quiet if we're gonna keep you hidden.
Natsuno, let's go to the gate.
Alright, let's just go to the gate.
I'm almost done with practice. We'll go there after. Sound good?
Natsuno, the gate.
I'm wondering, based on like some of the other stuff we've seen right now, whether or not it is related to the time loop situation in some regard.
Natsuno, let's go.
Okay, that was the end of that dialogue. We got anything around?
I do feel bad locking you up in here, but I don't know where else to keep you safe.
Hiding place has been added to the thought cloud.
It's like I told you this morning.
Remember? Flashback. Should we go back over to the locker? Yep.
I'm sorry, BJ. But if I left you in my room, my brothers would come in. They'd be able to find you even if you were hiding. Once school's over, I'll help you find what you're looking for. You just gotta be a good boy until then, okay?
Natsuno.
Shh. You gotta stay quiet or those Men in Black will find you. They really do seem to be everywhere.
Anything else going on? Oh. Get out of here.
I'll come back during break. Just stay quiet until then, okay?
Ooh. We got different options going on here. 4. Interesting. Is going out one of the changes? Maybe. No. That was just the memory.
So you're gonna be a good little alien, right? That means you gotta stay in there. I'm sorry I have to make you wait. But I'll be back soon.
Okay. It's like, yeah, like we got no keys or anything that tell us like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. It's like, no, 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 no. Get out of here. Just want to keep an eye on when that splits off, sort of thing. Nope.
Oh, not again.
Natsuno?
Oh, hi.
That box on the floor. It's yours, right?
Why?
You always put it in your locker.
Oh, you saw, huh?
What is it, anyways? A clock?
What it is, well, it's a secret.
Oh, I get it. Another silly UFO thingamajig. Whatever. Just put it away before Senpai sees.
Phew.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
She's gone now.
Natsuno, find the Sentinel.
Now, is there any character? I'm trying to remember any character that's got the initials BJ.
My room gets raided by my little brothers pretty often. Either way, I can't leave BJ at home. As for the track room, no one goes in there until after school. If I put him in my locker, odds are no one would see him.
We must go to the gate.
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Nope, let's get that.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted. If BJ is about, I'll just hide crisis.
Just how it was staying green. I'm assuming because it's got that option.
You don't have any idea, do you? What would happen if they found you? You'd end up in Area 51, dissected on a table.
She really is into those conspiracy theories, isn't she? Get out of here! Oh, Men in Black. Ah, some kind of Rounders players here. Huh.
Man in Black.
Excuse me, sir, I have a robot.
Hold it right there!
Crap!
I'm going to need you to show me what's inside your bag. Stop!
It is like, just say no. Like, yeah. Show me a warrant.
He's still after me. What do I do?
Panic! I'm coming for you. Sooner or later.
This really sucks.
Go downstairs. There's the diversion. It's like, yeah, we got the chase going on. Okay. There's a tree up there.
There's someone over here, too.
I was wondering where that tree is. That potentially a visual clue? Go elsewhere. The hallway.
What do I do?
You hit again.
This really sucks.
Well, if it isn't Minami.
Hello.
Oh, Gata-kun.
What's up? Why are you in such a rush?
Actually, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Alright, there's no need to bring up Shakespeare. That is honestly where it comes from, by the way.
I know what's going on, but good luck, I guess.
Hey, I had... Get back here.
One of them.
Now we'll find out what happens instead. Too busy talking about Shakespeare.
Someone was just here.
Don't make noises.
The hell are you doing here?
Yuki-chan?
Good timing. I could really use your help.
What now?
We've been pursuing a suspicious individual. She's still in the area, and she's concealing something.
If I just help him out now, maybe old Four Eyes will let me have my way.
No.
Fine. It's an SIU assignment anyway, right? That's why I was hired to go undercover in the first place.
All you have to do is locate her. Leave the capture to us.
So, what does she look like?
There's no way. Is Yuki-chan working with the men in black? Yuki-chan.
To be continued! My best friend's meddling. Right, we'll go back in. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like BJ, let's see here. There's no BJ, is there? No. The person I'm suspecting out of everyone, like connecting it to Nenji's story here. Let's go over to the timeline so we can actually get a proper look at stuff. Go in Nenji's story here. Okay. I think that's going there, yeah. So that's when the time stuff comes in. But yeah, what I'm thinking is, because you've got this going on with Okino, I'm thinking maybe somehow BJ is Okino, maybe being controlled remotely, that kind of thing. It's like, maybe. And let's see where stuff lines up here, actually, in terms of the timeline, so we got an idea. Because it's like the 2025 robot, it does feel like we've been there before, just in a different time period. So it is like, yeah, the kaiju remains, so it has to be before that, because wasn't it, or something similar at least, in a previous event, whether it was before or after. Yeah, after losing the battle in 2025, Megami, Yakushiji, and Jiro Izumi meet once again in front of the downed Sentinel number 13. The man that was Izumi's ally appears before them as Yakushiji holds the heavily injured Izumi in her arms. Yeah, because that's 2025. So that feels like it's... Because yeah, the 2025 stuff happened, that led to the 1985 nostalgia because she'd come back from 2025. And you have all these little events going on here. Yeah, and then they end up back in 2025. Which is a 2025 sector. So it's like, it's a similar area, similar event. Very close in the timeline. Okay. Anyway, I was trying to like, what were we doing? Like, yeah, we were carrying on with Natsuno.
Yep.
Yep. Changing up where we go with your story. Because, yeah, we got other options here. Right, nothing splits off from that. Okay. So it's like we want to try and do something else.
Senpai, what's going on?
Minami, someone's trashed our room again. Also, watch this.
Okay. Where are we in this? Like, yeah, okay.
I can't believe my one and only Yuki-chan. She's working with the men in black. That means she can't know. She can't know about BJ.
Huh.
My room gets raided by my either way.
Yeah,
As for
these are going to
if
be
I
the
put
same
in a
because that's why they're like the light green. But it's like, I'll
Sentinel
get them out of the way so I
number
know.
7 created it's also the... His name, he's an alien. His mission was... Secret 8 and Silence, they call them...
Okay.
Watch what exactly?
Shh, stand over here, quietly. Watch the laundry basket. Did you see that, Minami?
Crap, this is bad.
You know what I think this is? It's a spy camera from a peeping Tom.
My God.
It's the same creep that trashed this room.
So I'm still very much like, we're here? Like, cause it like, maybe it's just not a timeline of events. Like, maybe like it's... That swings back round to that? But then can we get back to that? It's like, cause like, hold on.
He must have set this up.
Actually, this is mine.
Unless we're viewing events before we started this one. Like we're slightly before it. That might be it.
Yours?
Yeah, it's an alarm clock.
A clock?
Yes. Alarm!
I gotta be careful. This is confidential information after all.
Yeah, we know that bit.
If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in crisis avert.
Yeah, we know that bit.
If BJ is about, I'll just
Oh, we
hide
know
in
that bit.
crisis of.
So you just carry it around?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I can't seem to tell time unless I look at this clock.
Isn't it kinda big?
Yes, thank you for noticing. Good day. See if there's anything else we can do in here. Get out of here. Not be detected by the men in black.
You're going home dressed like that?
Yeah, I'm just in a hurry, so.
Yeah, there he is again. Yes, we want to try not doing the chase by men in black. Go slowly. Don't want to alert him.
Man in black.
Okay, there's nowhere to go back. Okay. Right to the shrine. Okay, good. We're here, BJ.
Okay, we're here.
Activate gate. Sentinel search range.
Where should we look this time?
Sector question mark.
What's that one at the bottom?
Sector 5, 1945.
Whoa, So we can travel to the past too? Hey, that's the year the Pacific War ended.
Again, it's like, you're not traveling to the past, you're traveling to a different location, which matches what Japan was roughly like in 1945.
Let's check it out.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Again, not time travel, is it? I ignore the clock. It's a red herring.
No way! How cool is this? This building is all old and musty in my time. But it smells like fresh wood. They must have just built the place.
I don't know, it looks old and musty now.
This all feels like a dream. Check it out, BJ. It's my school in the past. You really can jump back and forth through time, can't you?
No.
Natsuno.
I know. We have to be careful not to change anything in the past,
It doesn't matter.
or else we'll totally screw up the future.
Nope. Because it's not time travel. Because that's the thing. Is that I need something to be like a signifier of like something we change and then like nothing's changed. But it's like we already know at this point. It's like, come on.
If we're 40 years in the past, then Dad's only 3 years old. He's probably at Grandma's house. I'd love to see that. A quick peek wouldn't hurt, would it?
The Sentinel, Natsuno.
Man, okay. So, is the Sentinel here?
I've detected a drone signal. An active Sentinel is present.
I'm wondering, like, does this change like position? I'm wondering because it's like I went to the 1945 because maybe it'll be shift and then it's like sector 1, sector 2, but we went to question mark. So no, we did that one because he's already. Ooh.
This is my classroom. The sign looks a little different, though.
Wow, good insight.
Someone's here. We've got to hide.
And you are? Hello.
Goto-san.
Right on time. Here's your pill supply for the month.
Are these the same ones I had last month?
Why do you ask?
Please, just be honest with me. The pills you've been giving me, they let me see the future. But these new pills are different. I feel awful when I take them. And they make me forget what I've seen in my dreams.
You must continue your treatment. They'll completely eliminate your nightmares.
Nightmares? These don't feel like...
Trust me, they'll help you revert to your original state. We're putting an end to this operation.
Goto-san, please wait! I can't forget. It's our only hope of survival. It's no use. I can't remember. The weapon at Ayame Pass. No, I can't remember anything.
A weapon. A sentinel?
Was that Goto-senpai? How's that even possible? How could he be here? 40 years in the past. Maybe it was his grandpa. Looked just like him.
Nope.
A Sentinel at Ayame Pass.
Yep.
Huh?
The place that woman mentioned.
All right, Ayame Pass. Wait, you mean where the park is?
There is no park in 1945. Let's go.
Let's go. Away we go. I may pass. Hello. How'd we get in?
Can you try not to ditch me? Can't believe we're running around in a military base. What if they find us?
That'll be alright.
So this is the Sentinel. It's huge. How does someone lose something so freaking big?
The artistic framing on that. Fantastic. The light coming in. Oh, lovely.
The Sentinels are linked to the shifter. It was shifted here.
Crazy. Anyhow, I'm just glad we found it.
Now, just the little things like the round cylinders left and right of her right now, under the main torso of the Sentinel, like the light wrapping around them. It's just little things like that, like the golden hue. It's like ooh, I didn't mean to do that.
This is Sentinel number 19.
But we need to find 17.
Right. You said number 17.
Correct. We're searching for Sentinel number 17. Number 19 belonged to a comrade. I cannot pilot his Sentinel.
Wait. Who pilots number 17 again?
What happened to him?
I have confirmed a cease in his vital functions.
Do you mean... he's...
Correct. He is dead.
Who pilots 17? I need to go check that now.
PJ.
A critical change has been detected.
Huh?
The Sentinel's primary system has been altered. Someone bypassed and rebuilt it.
I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of the people here did something to it.
That would be impossible with the technology of this era.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow at 0800.
Someone's coming. This is bad. We've got to hide. You better get in my bag.
Better get out of here completely, like, jeez.
I don't understand. Why is Professor Doji suspending operations? I know the Sentinel like the back of my hand, and I have no problem taking it to the front lines. Even there, I can perform at full power. So, why? Alright, enough. I'm starting to sound like Takatoshi-san. Nothing to get riled up over. I'm sure the people in charge have their reasons. Once the order comes, I'll be ready to lay down my life. And even if it never does, I'll still be ready.
He's gonna fight too?
Oh, I thought we'd just be leaving at that point.
Dang, now someone's coming from the other way. Jeez.
Cheese?
It's been a while, number 19. Let's have a look at you. Well, it looks like an alternate route was successfully created. It actually worked. And on my second test subject, no less. Impressive, Keitaro Miura. Nanomachine reconstruction agitates the brain. But you endured the process without losing your mind. With this data, I'll be able to take over the Sentinels. Goodness, I should be on my way. Professor Doji's security detail will return any moment. As promised, I'll remove the lock on the Sentinel. And there's one more thing I'd like to do. Just for good measure. There we go. As long as they come into contact with Miura-kun, the data should spread to the others.
Who was that guy?
We should leave. Let's hurry.
Yeah, you're right.
To be continued? Feels like it. No? Okay.
We're here, BJ. Someone's coming.
Hide?
Hide!
Yeah.
I'm pleased the data is complete. I suppose negotiating with the professor was the right choice. The settings have been tampered with. Was someone just here? It seems this gate has been compromised as well. I'll set it back to its original key. I'd best take my leave.
Is that gate locked aspect?
Did he just use the gate? Is he an alien too?
He changed the key. I can no longer shift.
Seriously? We can't go home?
Analysis will be complete in 78 hours and 24 minutes.
I can't stay here that long. Can't we find another way back to the future?
The gate and the Sentinel are the only safe methods of shifting.
The Sentinel.
What was that just now?
Someone else is coming. If BJ is about to be seen by someone, I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
It came from around here, I think. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe I saw a visiting god. Not likely.
No.
So much for my first day of time off. It's already night. Chihiro's probably worried about me.
Shh.
State your name. I know you're there. Freeze! Who are you?
Oh, don't do that at that point. Okay, there's some just interesting stuff in that one. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, don't we need you for the, Oh my. Oh, that's not good where that starts, is it? But yeah, don't we need you for this? Yeah! Yeah, I wanna look here. Like, this is where we can easily see who's which Sentinel. Can't we? Third generation. Where does it say the Sentinel, like, number? Second generation, number 14. Number 17. So you end up with 17. So who's 19? Oh. What was it said about the pilot? That's the time travel. Yeah. We know that's not a thing. We know that at this point. It's like, come on. So... There. Natsuno, Minami, and BJ arrive at the military factory at Ayame Pass. But they don't find Sentinel number 17, they do find Sentinel number 19, which had been piloted by one of BJ's friends, who had died. Now, is that dead, or just different version of them dead, like previous loop kind of dead? And that would imply, if we go with that logic, that BJ is from previous loop? Now, can anybody pilot because this is the thing, could anybody pilot a Sentinel, or is it purely coded to like a genetic level or person level? Because then that has two possibilities to me, because it's like, if nobody can pilot it but the person it's designed for, no one at all, that means Natsuno is always going to pilot number 17, always. And based on what we know here, that means was it you? Yeah, like Miura Keitaro is always going to pilot number 17. Like that's always going to be the case. No, sorry. I'm getting my numbers mixed up. Natsuno is always going to pilot number 19. Keitaro is always going to pilot number 19. If they are stuck with only piloting the ones they can, which means BJ has to have known a version or this version of Keitaro. Which again, like, to me means it's most likely. Do we not get them as a character, like, at all, actually? Are they even on the picture? We may not actually play as them. Yeah, that may be... because there's the Hello BJ one, which is Nenji's. Yeah, like how I'm feeling here. Could be Okino as BJ from a different loop, and they knew Keitaro Miura from a previous loop. I feel like there's something like that going on with that. But it depends how the Sentinels are coded. If it can be anybody who pilots them, doesn't matter. But I don't remember anything being said about that. Let's actually see in the analysis here, the mystery files. Have we got anything about, like, Sentinels specializing in close combat? Like, does it matter who pilots what? Is like, are you allowed to pilot something else? Giant robots. See, look, they were designed by Okino and manufactured in an automated factory. Okay, giant robots that boys and girls pilot to fight against the kaiju. The Sentinels are made to be piloted through mental commands. Furthermore, by linking the nanomachines within a pilot's brain to the Sentinel information is sent directly to the brain in a voice that sounds like the pilot's own. Again, there's nothing that says like no one else could control it right now. Ooh, I mean, it depends what the control key actually is. That could be something. Yeah. I think it depends how that works. I haven't got enough information to go off of it yet. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, my suspicions at the moment are like BJ's at Okino in some regard, or a previous loop or something like that, but I don't know what's going on with Okino, because they're not a playable character from looking at this art here. Can't see them on it. Although we got BJ flying up there. So maybe they are through BJ. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to end this part here. And in the next part, we'll carry on with... Oh. So we've not got the Exterminator event. Ah. Alright, you know, because we're following along like a pattern, I feel like we go with Keitaro. It also is going to unlock this by getting his prologue done. So, it's worth doing, isn't it? Like, we learn about this character a little bit. Yuki Takamiya. Need to get yours done a bit. But it's like, I'm thinking we'll get Keitaro's done a bit, just so we learn about him some more. Like, he's been around quite a bit. I feel he's significant to several plots right now. And then we'll go back to Tomi. Because it's like, I was trying to get the Exterminator thing, but we're not unlocking that, unfortunately. Till we go back to another character. But we'll carry on with the characters we kind of have started first. But I feel like this guy is too significant. Plus, again, unlocks the next wave. So, yeah. We'll do that in the next part, though. Ta-da for now.